There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little. Hello, hello. Starting to see some people joining in the stream today, guys. We got our 90, 60, 30 class. We're going to need some light weights, some heavy weights, and a little bit of space today. Not a whole lot. I mean, not really, I guess, more than we normally would. But the reason we got light weights today is we're going to go shoulder circuits, heavy weights for pretty much everything else outside of that. And yeah, we'll get to it in a second. Yes, you will. We're going to have light weights for some shoulder circuit stuff early on, heavy weights for pretty much everything else. That's rows, biceps, RDLs, squats, or sorry, lunges instead of squats. And then we're going to be going with the glider here backwards today. So if you want to use a glider for that, or if you'd rather go glider sideways or just do sideways lunges, no glider, I'll leave that one up to you. That is okay. No, hey, absolutely. So yeah, we definitely want to stay away from that. So you okay? You might want two then. Two gliders for the day. You'll only use one at a time for the lunges at least, but and then small weights for some shoulder circuit stuff, big weights for everything else. Two gliders for you as well. And right there, we're going to go ahead and get started here with those arm circles here, nice and small going forwards if we haven't done those already. Making those bigger here as we progress, taking a few reps at the top, about right there, before we start to bring those arms back down. And then we're doing the same thing, but we're going opposite. We're going backwards now, nice and small, getting bigger as we go. Carol, how you doing? We're going to need some small weights in case you didn't hear me earlier. We got some shoulder circuit work, pretty much those 4 exercises that we've done in the past. Big weights for everything else, and hopefully we get to see you tomorrow then. Take a few reps at the top if we haven't, and then you're going to go ahead and start giving me those hamstrings and that chest opener right there. And let's go high knees, or at least a march for me there. High knees, at least a march. Try and get that knee as nice and high as it can, at least parallel to hip level, a little bit above if we can. And let's transfer over butt kicks right there. And let's go knee hugs. All right, there, hugging in that knee. Try and bring it up as high as you can. This one as high as you can so that knee can definitely go past that hip level. Try and control the leg on the way down here, not just letting it drop. Getting some hip flexor activation as well. And then, even out, we're going to go squats right there. Jessica, hey, in case you missed me earlier, you're more than welcome to keep warming up. Let's go calf raises at the top of those squats. But once you're kind of done with the warm-up, or if you have them next to you already, we're going to need some small weights for that shoulder work that we do. Heavy weights pretty much for everything else. Right there, guys. Let's go ahead and rock those ankles here, heel to toe. Well, then, Jessica, hopefully get to see you Thursday. Carol tomorrow, you Thursday. And let's go lunges for me here, forwards or back or mountain climber stretch down low here. I like to use this one to stretch out the hip flexors regardless of which activity I choose, but maybe you like to get a little bit more glute activation, some hamstring activation as well. Even out there, we're going side shifters, activate or targeting those adductors here on that stretch, staying low if we can to activate the glutes. Even out there, let's go hip openers at the top. And give me the opposite, knee from the out to the in here, same thing, just opposite. And relax there, guys. Grab some water. We're going to be back here in a second. Stretch it out a little bit more if you need to, but yes, light weights for shoulder stuff, which we'll actually have here first. Heavy weights for everything else. You guys are more than welcome to continue stretching, grabbing water. I'm just going to show you what we got first here. We got light weights. Like I said, we're going to go lateral to forward. That's set number one. You can stagger the feet if you need to. After that, we're of course then going to hinge at the hips. We're going to go rear delt and then up into that Y formation here. But full set of forward and front, or sorry, lateral and front, followed by those rear and those Ys here. Let's go ahead and select whatever weights we're comfortable with there. Sorry, going up, lateral, forward, stagger those feet if we need to. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Pretty much bringing those arms just to parallel here with the ground. Don't feel like we have to go beyond that. If you start to feel the body kind of lean, especially on that forward, that's a great opportunity to stagger those feet. That lean is pretty normal in this movement just because it's your body's trying to counteract, but it is going to change the musculature a little, so it wouldn't hurt to stagger if we do need to. 10 more seconds for me. About 2-3 reps each direction here to go. 2, 1. Relax. We're going here, staggered feet as if we were going row, but we got rear delt and that Y here. If that Y or that rear delt starts to get a little too difficult, feel free to take that one out or to just go slower. But let's start here in 2, 1, begin. Always want that weight under control here. Smooth motions on the way up and on the way down. Even if that will seem harder, but it is going to make us stronger and help us go the distance just a little bit more. Over halfway for us here. 10 seconds for me. 2, 1. Go ahead, set those weights down here, guys. We're going caterpillar walkouts here. Walking out with either the hands or the feet, whichever you're more comfortable with. And we're going to get the hamstrings ready that way. We got windmills after that. Let's get ready with those caterpillars or those inchworms in 3, 2, 1, begin. Not requiring a push-up on these, but if you're kind of in that habit, you're more than welcome. And really try to focus on those hamstring stretches here. That's our main goal here. Bit of a warm-up while a bit at the same time increasing that heart rate. Definitely making us ready for these windmills that are coming at us in a second. 2, 1, relax here. Walking those feet out a little bit further. Hands out, opposite arm, opposite leg. Windmills hinge at the hip. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds for me, then we're down at the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going down to the mat here. Opposite arm, opposite leg, off the tabletop position. We have bird dogs here. Alternating continuous movement. We're not holding one side. We're going to alternate here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Reach that arm forward, reach that leg and that heel back. Ten seconds for me. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Relax there. Get a water break. Slow if you want to get up. We're back here in a second. Heavy weights to start us off. As you guys start coming back, I'm just going to show you what we got going on here first. We're going to go heavy weights, row, and then kick back. That'll be our first set. After that, we're going bicep curls to start us off. Heavy weights should work for both of us there, or for both there, but if we want the lighter weights for those biceps, that's okay too. We'll select our weights here. Got about 6 seconds. Getting ready for that hinge in the hip. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Row, kick back, triceps with that dumbbell. Ten seconds for me. Pretty much a nice quick transition into bicep curls. 2, 1. Go ahead, stand it up, stagger if we need to. Let's go bicep curls. A little second to change the weights if you want. Otherwise, let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze that bicep here. Control the weight even on the way down. Want to maximize that tension the full way through. Avoid rocking our body, especially if we have our feet together. Ten more seconds for me. Another 10 more seconds, or 2, 1. Go ahead, set those weights down here. We're going squat jumps into skaters here next. Normal squat jumps. I just want us to see how many we can get through. Just continuously going there. Soft knees, soft ankles. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Reload and refire, reload and refire. That is our goal here. Ten more seconds. See if we can't pick up some of that speed that we had at the start here, trying to regain 2, 1. Relax here. Getting our space ready. Skaters coming at us next. Skaters for us next. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Less than 10. We're going down. We got flutter kicks for me at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Coming on down here. Hands beneath that low back. Kicking through the water. 3, 2, 1. We're in that Olympic pool now. Faster you go, harder it is. Of course, there's a little bit of rotation here, so we still want to maintain that comfort. 10 seconds for me, water after that. Have a little bit more fun there for the next set as well here. 3, 2, 1. Relax there, guys. Slow to get up if you want to be. Stretch a little bit while you're down as well, but once you're up, grabbing some water, keep stretching and keep moving. Our next set here, for those of us in studio, is going to involve a lot of the gliders. We're going to have rear gliding lunges. You guys are just going to have rear lunges at home. And we're going to go 1 foot back the entire time. So if you guys are at home, you're going to have one leg going backwards the whole time. Come back up, come back up. You guys are not alternating at home because we're not alternating over here. After that, we're going to bring in our split squat jumps. We did them yesterday, but I think it's a great couple today, so we're going to do them for a twofer, which is our jump lunges if we feel capable. Of course, if we're not, we're just going skiing through the mountain. Again, that's just so that our knees not going too low to make us feel a little bit more comfortable. After that, we're going to have 2 really fun activities. I think it's been a request here, and it kind of suits up with the Olympics. We got burpees followed by mountain climbers. So if we don't want to do full burpees, we're going to have 1 of 2 options. We can just do a caterpillar walkout with either the hands or the feet, or if you want something a little bit quicker, you can just do a huge step back with that back leg if you don't want to do a full burpee there. And then after that, with the mountain climbers in studio, we're going to be using feet on the glider. Of course, you guys at home will just give me some normal mountain climbers. But like I said, we're going reverse lunge here. 1 leg the whole time here. Doesn't matter which one you choose. You'll switch after. But let's start here in 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you ever want to switch to side lunges, that's all right. Over halfway for me there. Over halfway on this leg. Less than 10 for me. 3, 2, 1. Transferring over. Same thing in 2, 1. Begin. Like I said, after this, we have our jump split squats or our skiers. Just a great way to couple this activity with that because you're pretty much 2 similar lunge movements. Just a great thing for the legs to enjoy. Back to back. The guy watching. Just 10 seconds for me here. 10 really long seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys can go ahead, get the gliders down. If you guys are using weights at home, you can set those down. Once again, we got those split jump squats, and if we're not comfortable going that far down or our legs are a little too sore, just give me some skiers to the mountain. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. If we're going deep in our lunges, we want to make sure that our hips are never dipping down. We want to keep that good posture as if we were doing a normal lunge. If that becomes a little too difficult, we can raise it up. Oh, that's great. Yep. Oh, you got 5 seconds for me. 2, 1. Now we got those burpees. Like I said, you have 2 options. If you don't want to do the full burpees, you can do the caterpillars, those inchworms, or you can kind of squat down. Just give me a big step up, and a big step, or big step back, big step up. If you want to keep that a little bit more fast paced for us. We got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds of mountain climbers, because I know those are 2 favorites. Let's go ahead here in 3, 2, 1, begin. I'm not requiring a push-up at the bottom or jump at the top, but you are more than welcome if you're feeling creative. Solid first 15 seconds or 20 seconds. Now we have less than 10. 3, 2, 1. We're going down to the mat here, guys. We got mountain climbers. For those of us in studio, we're going to have our feet on these gliders. So we're gliding across the ground. Just like this. For those of us at home, you're just doing normal mountain climbers. Let's go here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Water break after this. Nice and fun water break after this one. How long will they go? No one knows. 3, 2, 1. Relax, you guys. Stretch it out. Definitely grab me some water here. Catch your breath. We're going to be back in a second. We're starting off on the mat here. We got pec flies, push-ups to kick off that final set. What was that? I know. Pec flies. Yeah. How'd that feel doing that with the wrist? Okay. Okay, sit there, you go. Well, if you love them, I'll make sure to put them in a little bit more frequently. But if you don't like them, I'll make sure to put them in so that you love them eventually, because they get easier. We're going here off the ground. Weights, we got pec flies, so we're laying on our backs here. Pec flies, and we're taking that into a push-up. Again, a nice little isolation compound movement to conjoin together. We're going here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Controlling that weight here, not letting it drop straight to the ground. Oh, you're not going to like me then. No. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going push-ups here next, or bench press if you think you like that weight for yourself. But we're going push-ups here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Ten seconds here, then we're coming back up before we come back down here to finish off. 3, 2, 1. What was that? Oh, no. I think you'd prefer wall sits over. We're going high knees though to start us off. High knees, just normal high knees for us. 3, 2, 1. I should get you a crystal ball. You can make a lot of money. Oh, no jumps. I won't make you guys do the jumps today. Did a lot of jumping already. And 3, 2, 1 here. Now we're going low. We got quick feet, no jumps here, just quick feet, trying to stay as low as you possibly can for the whole time. Let's start low, stay low in 3, 2, 1, begin. After this, we're down on the mat. One set of bicycles here for us. Finish off. It's working. Yeah, no, that's it. 2, 1. Down here, bicycles, opposite arm, opposite leg here. Let's go here for me in 3, 2, 1, begin. Less than 10 for me, less than 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys relax there. Go ahead, grab me some water. And once you do, we're going to meet right back here. You're just going to give me a butterfly stretch. Just a nice butterfly stretch for us. Right there. Let's go one leg in front here. Hamstring stretch. Let's rotate over to the other side. Same thing. And let's go ahead and lay back here. Figure 4 glute stretch. One ankle over the opposite knee here. Pull in that bottom knee for me. And go ahead, switch for me right there. And right there, I'm going to have you guys come on up here. We're going to go hanging hamstring stretch again. Not super long, but just a great opportunity here to passively let that muscle stretch. Feel free to cross the arms, touch the toes, touch the ground, whichever makes you more comfortable here. What I really want you to focus on is getting a few deep breaths, because like I said, we won't be here too long, but just want to give that hamstring a little bit of tension. And right there, you can re-engage that spine if you need to, then come up, squeezing those glutes, those hamstrings. Grab an ankle for me. Let's go quad stretch right there. Go ahead, switch for me there. Let's go ahead and find the wall here. Give us a chest stretch or a corner in a room. That's okay too. Or we can link those hands behind our backs, pull backwards. However we feel most comfortable doing this stretch. Go ahead, switch for me right there. And return back to me right there here. Let's go ahead and shrug those shoulders forwards and backwards here a few times and squeeze them nice and tight. Let them drop. Bring the chin with it down to the chest. Let's stretch the back of our neck. Let's go ahead and raise that there. Head tilts back, chin to the ceiling. Stretch the front of our neck. Relax there. 1 year, same side shoulder, side of our neck. Raise it up. Give me that same thing on the other side. And that is our Tuesday. You guys are more than welcome to stretch a little bit more. Otherwise, that is it for us today. We are back all the rest of this week. And hopefully we get to see you guys there, or especially in studio if you guys are hoping to come in. But yes, otherwise, have a great rest of your Tuesday, guys.